my, I woke up. We woke up and we're somewhere different.
I woke up
And where are we?
in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Well, we got, let's just say you ever seen HGTV home renovations. It's what happened to us. For the audio listeners, we're in a different space. And this is really, and this is when everybody who's visually watching and listening, this is when everyone's laughing.
And visual watchers and listeners, don't get used to
So
it.
we're kind of in a music studio right now.
Let's see.
We're doing like this, like
Bleep blorp, bleep blorp, bleep blorp, bloop.
For the audio listeners only, I am playing on a bunch of different keyboards.
She's also
here.
standing up.
I'm also standing, so you can see the full body effect.
Fit check. What are we wearing?
So this is the full body effect.
Fit check. What are we wearing?
This is Connory. So we're at Connory's house.
Which is where?
In Montreal, Canada. In what province?
Ontario. I'm kidding, obviously. It's Quebec.
I did want you to go for another joke.
I'm kidding, obviously. It's
name another province.
It's British Columbia. It's
Name
British
another
Columbia.
province.
It's British Columbia.
British Columbia. Good. Okay, you're good.
Come on, I know.
This is a Uniqlo
Nova Scotia.
shirt.
Saskatchewan.
These pants are
Wrangler.
Wrangler.
I was thinking Levi's.
these socks. Walmart.
Nice.
This bra are Aerie.
Oh.
Underwear Aerie. So
You're not
there
going to
you
show
go.
it?
Get your fucking face out
Let's
of
talk.
my
Let's
ass.
talk. I got trampoline on the head.
Okay.
Muji. I think it's called Muji Moo hoodie. Cody Phillips pants.
Yep.
Trampoline socks.
That are on sale?
They're not. Yeah, they're available for purchase online at www.trampolinewear.com.
Are they? Have you had any sales?
Oh yeah, they're flying off the shelf.
Really?
Yes.
Actually.
Yeah.
How come you never post about it?
Because they're flying off the shelf, and I want to keep them in stock. I don't
How
want them
come
to
I'm
sell
your
out.
best friend and I don't know that?
You've never asked. So maybe you should.
Are you lying right now or are you telling the truth?
Maybe you should care a little more.
I do care.
They're not flying off the shelves.
Okay.
I am making sales of them.
But you haven't really promoted them, right?
I haven't really.
No. Wait. Didn't you do a photo shoot?
Connery did a photo shoot.
And did you put it up?
I posted some of the photos. I need to post more of the photos
okay.
that
There we
Connery's
go.
taken.
So as your best friend, I'm going.
You're helping me out.
Yeah, I'm going. How can we make that better? How can we make some sales on the socks that you designed?
Yeah.
Well, now that we're doing it right here, we'll do a little plug.
So
we don't do any ads here unless it's for ourselves.
That's
not a promise. That's not a promise. That won't be forever. Sorry.
The clothing brand is Trampoline. So
Yeah.
on the left, let's see if I can.
Yeah.
You might be able to zoom in on this, Connery.
Okay, here we go. So
it says Tramp on the left one.
It's a black sock. There's also, it comes in white. This is,
Yeah, sorry.
It's black with two that are a bit longer with two red stripes towards the top. One says left, so for left foot.
The left one.
It says Tramp. The other one says Olean, right, identical matching. And there's also the white ones that I have, and the stripes are blue and
the text is red.
I can feel the steam coming from your thighs.
It's kind of cool having the moving chairs.
Stop.
You guys are so chaotic this episode visually.
It's kind of cool that we have the moving chairs and we're not in our own
I know,
space.
you're right in my bubble for the visual. Once again, the audio listeners, Kyle is in my space, is man spreading towards me. I can feel the thigh and junk heat. Just if there were waves, like think summertime waves in a cartoon, they're coming at me.
Summertime waves.
You know what I mean? Summertime heat waves.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you remember this song? Heat waves are freaking me out.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about the song.
So anyway, the socks, are available. We're in Montreal at Connery's place.
I'm like trying to get hyper, but I'm tired. That's my energy.
Really?
Yep. Actually,
I'm pretty.
But
like,
I did have a lot of
medium.
caffeine today.
Yeah.
For me, a lot.
Definitely. I'm pretty medium. I'm just like, I'm not tired. I'm not hype. I'm just right here. I'm coasting.
Coasting. So we're in Canada for 2 nights.
Yeah.
with our good friend Connory. Do you want to talk? Connory, he's been getting some hate, and that's why he's been he's going to be really quiet this episode, which I understand because
I don't like to be perceived negatively. But I love to be perceived positively.
Join the club.
I think it's just
I like how like we barely get hate, and I'm like, well, if you walked a mile in my shoes, you'd fucking know.
Yeah.
There are people out there who
truly get one hate comment like every 2 weeks, and I'm like, that's pretty. That's actually okay.
She's usually like, she kind of looks like she hasn't showered in a couple of days. That's
no
usually
one said
it.
that.
Yeah.
No one said
usually
that.
That's what it is.
Hey, Connery,
no one said
can we
that.
pipe down a little bit?
And hey, Connery, could you shut the fuck up? I've also that killed you, huh? I shower every day. Did I shower today? No, because I'm at your house in Montreal.
Yeah, and you don't trust the showers here.
We don't trust
I don't
the
trust
showers in Montreal.
I just want to use a towel.
I have a clean towel. Always. For you? Always.
Okay, then I might shower later.
Okay.
But I know someone commented in the last video. They're like, Veronika looks squeaky clean. And you know what they commented about Kyle?
Oh.
What was the comment?
Well, it was in reference to
he's distracting how hot he is.
No, it had nothing to do with that.
They said how massive your biceps
and
were.
the bicep.
And because of that, because I don't want
51 likes last time I checked.
Because I don't want to be sexualized, I've worn a hoodie today.
Oh, whoa.
For the audio listeners, Kyle's wearing no shirt today. He's joking.
Fun fact.
Yes.
You guys know D'Angelo, the artist?
Of course.
You know D'Angelo.
Yes. How does it feel? Yes.
Okay, so when he put that album out,
how does it feel?
He's shirtless on the cover. The music video for that is, or I don't know if it's that song or a different song, but it's insane. It's just him completely shirtless and seemingly he's not wearing pants either.
Okay.
I think I'm correct in saying that he disappeared for as long as he did because he went away for 15 years or so before he put out another album. Maybe it was 10.
I know the story and he gained weight.
Well, he just didn't like that he was being sexualized, and that's why people liked him or women liked him, whatever.
Right.
He didn't like that, so he just went away. But I'm like, dog, that's what you're doing in your
sex sells is what they say. That's literally why I am the way I am. I dress the way I dress.
Yeah.
Is because I know people are just zoinking it.
Whoa. Zoinking it?
I did have a moment where I was like...
Do you mean yoinking it?
Yeah.
Are you saying that? Like...
No, they're definitely not as the joke that I'm trying to make.
Well, until we look at, if we're going to talk comments.
Well, no, let's not talk. Let's not.
I'm not going to talk about specifics. I'm just saying sometimes...
People have crushes.
There are comments and DMs and stuff that are a little...
Listen, my favorite one, there was this video that my friend Billy posted of me. And, you know, I'm looking cute. And someone's like, hear me out. In the right lighting, she's a baddie. And all of them were like backhanded compliments of like, wait, why is she kind of, and then like whatever else. But like, anyways, not a single one. Oh no, there's a couple that were just like, she's beautiful. And I said,
Veronika.
What?
It's because you are beautiful.
Aww.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Kyle.
It's Montreal.
Kyle, Connery. Have you guys...
This is called a pivot. This is called...
Montreal.
Have you guys ever been in love?
Yeah.
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 Have you?
Yes. Have you ever like known someone's like the one?
Yeah.
And how quickly
you have before?
You have.
Yeah.
You have, Connery.
Yeah.
This is serious.
Yeah. Every single one.
Wait, yeah. No. Okay,
See, that's the problem,
for real.
That's the problem, huh?
In your relationships.
But they didn't think so.
Did you, so every single one you were like, you're the one.
Yeah, I don't think I would have started dating them unless I saw them as a potential to be the one.
For sure.
And then at a certain point, you're like, yeah, this could be the one. Because I don't really think that there's one person for everybody.
Yes, there is. Just kidding. I'm not a child. Even though I say that and I'm like,
not a child.
But like my hopeless romantic.
Oh, the
inside of me,
ideal,
I'm like, yes, there
But
is.
see, I don't think
Yes,
it's
there
less.
is.
I don't think it's less beautiful to believe that there's like it's like there are many people in this world that would match your energy. It's like a working relationship,
And you're picking
Right.
this one.
Exactly, and that is the commitment
Connery,
that
you're
person
talking
is.
too much. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
And
go
you're
ahead.
picking one.
That was good though.
Go ahead.
I
and
agree
the,
with that.
The picking is the
Is
magic.
the choosing. So
Yeah, it's
there
the
is
romance.
technically a one. It's the one you choose.
Sure,
Exactly.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And what about you, Kyle?
That's the same. We were just saying
Were
that
you just saying
together.
that?
We were just saying
You were
that
just saying that
together,
together.
Connery and I.
Yeah. I think.
Have you thought that about every relationship you've been in?
I've only ever really, I haven't had very many serious relationships. You know this.
I'm just wondering. So how many have you had?
Huh?
How many have you had?
I'm not getting into the dirty details.
Oh my
on here.
God.
I'm not.
This is a vulnerable podcast. This is where people learn about us.
I'm not getting into the dirty details.
Come on.
not.
Open up a little bit.
I'm
I'm
not
trying to get
get-
the juicies.
I'm not getting into the dirty
The
details.
girlies want to know. The boys want to know. Okay.
I thought we were going to open this up and I was going to talk about how I went to Tim Hortons and they didn't speak
Oh,
English.
people don't want to hear that. People want to hear this shit.
And because they didn't speak English, I got the wrong
So,
donuts.
have you ever thought someone was the one?
No, I don't think so.
That's good. Yeah.
That's what we wanted to know.
Well,
Well,
I guess we can.
That's all
should
I
we-
need to know.
Yeah, we should just.
You've never. Oh, okay. And we're moving on. And we're moving on. And we're moving on.
You know who also thinks everyone is the one?
What?
Our friend Michael.
Fact. Because we're all creatives, we're all immature for our age.
Speak for yourself, dog.
Bro.
I don't
would
think
say
that
we're
about
all-
myself.
I think we're all romantic.
We're all romantic, hopeless
Yeah.
romantics.
Yeah.
Besides this one who's never thought someone was the one. For audio listeners only, I'm picking my nose at this moment. Okay, that's all you don't want to give them a little bit more?
I don't want to get into dirty details.
There's no dirty details. You can be vague.
It's dirty details.
You can ask me anything. For once in your goddamn life.
Okay. How? I don't really have a good question.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to,
Right,
see
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
How
I'm
many
like,
times-
guys,
investigative
let's talk
journalism.
about our feelings
Okay.
more.
How many times have you been with somebody, a man or a woman? Not gonna discriminate because I'm not so sure of your full history. I'm not just going to assume. How many times have you thought to yourself or even said to the person, I'm going to marry this man or woman?
Twice, maybe 3 times.
Twice, maybe 3 times. Like with conviction.
But not to them,
Yeah.
but more of like had the thought. It's been a passing or especially in the honeymoon phase, you are drunk with love and you don't know what's or infatuation. You don't know what's what. You don't know what's down. You don't know what's up. It's the after.
That's where the love happens.
That's where
you
the
find out.
seeds grow. See, in those moments, I'm saying the craziest shit. And have I said it in it back to people when I maybe didn't mean it, but didn't know that in the moment. But you go, I'll convince myself later.
All right.
Yeah. But does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. That's just my question.
So now we can talk about Tim Hortons,
There's a
everybody.
lot of subtext in this episode. A lot of subtext.
We hang out too much.
Do we know what's what? Do we know who's who?
Where's the line?
So now back to the really fun stuff of the podcast that everyone wants to hear about. Yeah, go ahead.
Episode 28.
Now it's time for Kyle's 30-minute. Everyone, get ready.
He's
It's
already
gonna be
said-
30 minutes of a story.
I said it. I said the story.
He said the whole story. Now he's going to say it
Tim
again.
Hortons
No, I'm
one?
not going to tell it. I already said it.
That you went to Tim Hortons and
I said it. We went to Tim Hortons. They didn't speak English.
they spoke French.
Yes. I asked for a donut.
Honey cruller.
Honey cruller. I didn't get it. They gave me a Boston cream.
Looked you dead in the
Well,
eyes.
that could have been see, now you're cutting it too much. You have to meet in the middle.
Okay.
Because that could be
I'm
like,
learning
okay,
still.
guys, so like whatever, we just crossed the border. We got
Let's see
Tim
how
Hortons.
short I can make it.
I
Actually.
think that was it.
We just crossed the border. I'm taking this from you. This is a little plagiarism. We just crossed the border. Veronika really wants to go to Tim Hortons, get some Timbits. We go, excuse you.
No, I just smelt it. It's not verb.
This one word.
And we had Japanese curry and it was amazing. And
We go,
that's what I just smelled.
and it's across the border, but it's still like middle of nowhere Canada, it feels like. Quebec. We go to Tim Hortons, we go through the drive-thru. Whole menu's in French because that's what they do over here. And I say, hello. And they were
I say
like,
bonjour,
what is it?
bonsoir.
Bonsoir? Said
Bonsoir.
hi.
What does bonsoir mean?
Like,
Good evening.
bonsoir is good evening.
And then I kind of just assumed
It was
that
evening. It was
they were
like
going to
You
know
fine.
rolled, up,
English.
you rolled up and you
Bonsoir.
said good night.
I kind of just assumed they were going to know English.
Bienvenue.
And I said, could I get one honey cruller?
Yeah.
And the guy goes, what, vanilla?
Oh, he did say that, yeah.
And I was like, what?
Yep.
No. Nope.
Then a woman,
And then he says, I don't even know what he said, something in French, some other woman. And she goes, hello? And I said, hi, could I get one honey cruller? And she goes, pull to a window. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Pull up to the window. She's there, very sweet. I thought she was going to be a little rude,
very sweet.
but she was not. She was very sweet. And we said honey cruller, and she's looking at us like, Veronica's like Googling
she's
honey
looking at us
cruller.
like we have two heads.
Veronica's Googling honey cruller on her phone to show her a picture. But then she comes back with it and she holds it up and she said, this one. We're like, yes, that's the one. And also 10 Timbits assorted, however you would like. She says, okay. We pay, we take the
And
bag.
it was like a moment we're like, yes, that's the donut. We're like, yes.
Yeah,
like,
it was
we're
like
all
a moment.
cheering we're the only people at the Tim Hortons.
She puts her thumbs up. She says, great, I know that it's this one.
Yep.
Timbits, we get them, we pay for everything. We're driving, we're eating the Timbits. And I'm like, okay, it's time for me to have my honey cruller now. I open the bag, it's a Boston cream.
It's Boston cream.
And I'm like, how could that have happened? You're playing a
It
joke
was a
on me.
Boston
She
cream.
verified.
You're playing a joke on me.
Well,
You're playing a
know
prank
that
at this point.
The Quebecois hate the English people.
Some of them do.
Anglican.
And
Anglophones.
let alone someone with
Anglophones?
an Ohio
Yeah.
license plate.
Yeah, they were pranking you.
They were pranking me.
There was some, they
So anyway.
they don't like. I'm a kid,
We just wrapped our Philly and Pittsburgh shows as this is coming out.
Okay, I was like, have we? I don't remember. I literally was like, wow, do I need to go to the hospital? Because I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, no, not yet. But as this comes out, we'll have done it already.
Wow.
And
That fucked me.
the Pittsburgh show
Yes.
is just
And we've, Manifest,
us.
And we sold them out.
and we
they were
sold
amazing.
out both of the shows, and they were both incredible shows. There was a standing ovation.
Oh my gosh.
They asked us to do the show again, and all the people in the audience paid just as much
And
money as they
Lauren
did
Michaels
for the
was
first
in the
time.
audience and said, come host the show next week. So
And
that's what we're doing this week.
We're going to be hosting SNL.
SNL this week.
And we also have, after that, we are leaving shortly, very soon to go to LA. And we've got shows there in San Diego, in Los Angeles, in San Francisco. Tickets are in the
Netflix is
bio.
a joke.
Netflix is a joke for
Festival,
Veronika.
Which
is
I
gonna
don't
be
know
fun.
if there are many tickets left
May
right
11th.
now.
May 11th?
May 11th,
May
yeah.
11th. Pull up to that.
Typewriter Dynasty 10 p.m. We have a 7 p.m.
Dynasty
We have a
Typewriter.
10 p.m.
Yes. And hit the subscribe button, hit the motherfucking follow button, hit the notification bell. Comment down below. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. And
wait.
go check us our bonus content on
And
Patreon.
I have to say this. The Toronto show, all my fellow Canadians, we sold out 7 p.m. We've added a 10 p.m. Get your ass there in June. June 13th.
Oh,
That's right.
June.
If anyone asked me, I would say you're on the moon. There's a star or two Okay, that was Parker.
Parker
That's our friend Parker Tate. June, shout out.
So anyway, guys, that's all the stuff that we have to plug. And
I have something to plug.
Oh,
right now.
Whoa.
Plug it.
We said in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
That we were like, right off the bat, we're like, okay, we're like musical. We're gonna make we should make a song, guys. We did it. Did we have a little bit of, and did we have a little bit of wine last night and made this song? Yes.
Weed and wine.
Was that little faded last night? A little bit. I had 1 glass of wine and about half a puff of weed, and I was like this, cross-eyed.
This is Veronika smoking.
I'm like this.
She goes like this. She goes.
I goes.
I don't think I got any. Hold on. Okay, I got some.
And I go, where the Doritos?
He did.
Where the Doritos? Where the Hint of Lime Totinos? Shout out Hint of Lime Totinos.
Tostitos.
Hint of time Totitos.
Totino's is
Those
pizza
are my
rolls.
favorite.
Totino's
You
is
hate
pizza
those,
rolls.
right?
I hate the hint of lime.
Hint of
Cannot
Connery?
stand hint of lime.
Oh, of course. I was
Let's
munching
get 'em
on
tonight.
those. I have.
I can't stand
hint
hint
of
of
lime?
lime.
This is what I was saying.
Tostinos?
Tostitos.
Tostitos.
No, now we're all fucked up.
Tostitos.
Tostitos.
Tostinos.
No.
Tostitos. It's with a D.
Tostitos.
And pizza rolls is Totinos.
Tostitos.
Tostitos is
Not
the chips.
Totinos?
No. Totino's is pizza rolls.
Also, there's no D.
What?
Yeah, there's no D.
There's no D. It's Tostitos. All T's.
It's a T.
Yeah.
Tostitos,
Yeah.
not Tostitos.
This is the worst podcast.
Yeah.
This is the worst podcast on the internet.
Oh, God. So anyway, we're going to play you guys a song. Are you going to play it?
No, you're going to play
I'm
it.
going to play it.
Yeah.
With a D.
With a
Wait.
D. No, it's with a D.
With a D. I already know that's the clip.
Where was
I already
the
know
D?
that's the clip.
D.
Tostitos.
Where
No,
is
it's
the D?
Tostitos.
Tostitos.
With a D.
Tostitos.
Tostitos.
Okay, wait. Let's preface this.
Is this the best song
So-
we've ever made?
This is a song the three of us made.
And
And we made 2 songs. All one.
Yeah.
2 songs.
It's genuine.
And in the bonus Patreon episode today, we're going to make lyrics, and because Kyle produced
The second
this,
one. Yeah.
and he was like this. His eyes were like this so hot on the couch. We didn't talk to him for an hour, Connery and I, because we were working on the other song. And we turned over and he's like this. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh.
And I was cooking.
And it's really fucking good.
So we're going to play.
So we're gonna play the first one. That killed me. The twist.
It's sincere. No? This one?
Listen, we were just like, let's just play around.
Yeah.
And it's all about like the one, if anyone has like, ever felt that way, that you'd probably have to know that within.
I thought it was more so. Yeah.
The opposite of that. But-
Yeah.
Well, also, let's preface this by saying
so
Kyle,
maybe it was kind of foreshadowing.
Kyle makes music.
Yeah.
And that's what he did before this.
Yes.
So he made sincere music before he became Goofy Guy.
Yes. But I was also Goofy Guy before I made sincere music.
For sure. But you were never Goofy music guy.
Correct.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding.
All right. Let's play it.
I'm just kidding.
You guys ready?
Okay, yeah.
I can go higher. Veronika on the vocals, of course.
I've waited all year just to feel this. I've waited all year to be a waste of time. I've been practically carrying a good lie. I wanna lose this fight to be alone tonight. You really could you find it somehow? Yeah, I see when you made that call. You should say that I am better right
Little middle 8 break.
You kind of think it's the bridge, but it's not.
now.
And there you have it. We did it.
We did it.
Delivered.
We
said,
delivered not one but two songs. We're going to play the second one too.
Are we playing the second
Yeah,
one?
but
I
we're
thought
gonna-
it was.
Let's save it for the bonus.
No, I'm going to play it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So then we're gonna write lyrics to it as well. But anyways, let's talk about that one. Let's talk about the creation of it. How did that come to be? That's crazy. I feel so vulnerable right now.
Well, really?
Not really.
I was gonna say that makes you feel vulnerable.
Like kind of being. It's not
there's
like
no
earnest.
there's
It's
no
not too
irony.
earnest.
There's no
but,
irony though.
But
Yeah. So we, in the last episode, obviously mentioned we said we promised that we would
Yes.
make a song.
I don't make music.
No.
You do.
Yeah.
I've never made music, so that was my first time being like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's try
So
it.
what if you say like this line? Like, what if you break my heart? And then Connie was like, well, let's say that differently. And I was like, whoa, what if you let me fuck you? And you're like, maybe different.
But we did it, and yeah, I would say for the most part, Connery did the production.
Yeah.
On
It
that
started
one.
with something that I played on the keyboard, and then
I was just about to say, I think the interesting part about that was that you were messing around,
yeah,
and then I went no, which I think this is my little production thing that I think about a lot, which is first thought, best thought. Is the very first thing you played,
mm-hmm.
and you said no, let's make something different. And I went no, let's record that. We recorded that,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just absolutely chopped it and reversed it and made it into something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then a song happened.
Can you shut the fuck up, please?
I knew it was
Did
coming.
you know?
I knew it was coming.
Well, Dolly Parton wrote Jolene and I Will Always Love You within 20 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
No
so
way.
I think that's what happened last night when I had half a puff of weed.
Is that true?
The weakest weed you could find.
Hold on, that's actually true.
That's actually true.
20 minutes apart.
When you're in the pocket, you're in the pocket.
Wow.
I know.
Lynn
Wow.
says the ideas are out there. You just have to go fishing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Eno says you just got to show up.
Yep.
Yep.
So which one is? So that's
So
Jolene,
So that's Jolene.
and then what I'm about to play is I Will Always Love You.
Always of You. Which so yeah, again, on the Patreon bonus episode, I think it'll be a fun one. We're gonna just like maybe
We
What?
should also just say Durham.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, we should also say that my bandmate Durham
Yes.
did a lot of instrumental
Durham
stuff
also.
as well. He threw
Durham
some
is the one who does all the instrumentals for the music
underneath you guys.
underneath some of the stuff we do. But anyway, so this next one. What was your inspiration?
Yeah.
How were you feeling? How did this come? What was going on in that mind of yours on that couch? You didn't even want to be touched or looked at.
I was thinking, love is a dagger. I need to just take what I'm feeling inside and allow others to hear it in a way that, because I'm not good with words,
Love is a dagger should be a lyric in this at some point.
So, how I'm feeling on the inside,
Yeah.
I had to let people know
Yes.
via how I can communicate that, which is through,
Right. So is this
Music.
like is this like through an experience that you're having or have had
yes.
romantically?
Yeah.
Wow.
Connery, is there a way to,
what is that? Like tell us more about that.
is there a way to download the songs from here? Because I want to put a limiter on it because it'll mess up my computer speakers if I don't.
Wait, quick question. Did you make it with a master plugin on the
No.
Oh, okay, so it's just straight up just clipping the master.
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesomeness.
I can do that right now.
And we're gonna make this longer too, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is just this is a little clip. This is a little
Can I?
if you're in your car, as I know some of you listen to this while driving to work or something, and you're rocking the fuck out, let us know. Should we quit our day jobs and should we become musicians?
Yeah.
Hold on. I am a musician.
Connery, you're not part of the podcast.
Oh wait, I can't talk. Fuck.
Connery, you're not listening. Just kidding. I'm being too mean. I can't even.
Is it not downloadable?
I thought I turned it on. Let me just make sure.
Downloadable.
Yeah. Sometimes from here
Downloadable.
you can download it.
Yeah, I think it's downloadable.
Now
I
it
thought-
is.
Oh no, yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Wait,
Allow
no, it
that.
says
No, it's
copy
not.
link.
Allow downloads. There you go. Try
Okay.
that. Shout out Untitled.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So I need
Also,
to
we were
download
listening
this.
to Journals by Justin Bieber on the way to Montreal.
Which-
that album is the best
Yeah.
Justin Bieber album.
Big time.
Hits hits after hits after hits after hits. What's a king, babe, without a queen?
Which we were just talking about. I thought the lyric for that was, what's a king bed without a queen?
What was the other fact you told me about? The
And that's a good one.
Bad Day has the same sort of beat.
They don't sample. I guess it's interpolate.
Influenced.
They interpolate.
They interpolated it.
They interpolate It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube
By
for
Ice
the
Cube.
song Bad Day by Justin Bieber.
It was a bad day. Do you know that?
It's great.
It's a good one. Okay, so this
here
is
we go.
now Kyle's song. What's it called, Kyle?
It's called One Toke,
Great.
is what I titled the beat.
I would have called it half. Half toke.
Half toke. Okay.
Can we do something to eat? Can we have tea? You know I keep it really squeaky clean when you go down on me. I just wanna go right now. Baby, can I take you out? Please don't pick me up. I just made it here right now. I just took a pill right now. Can I hit that now? 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 Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm driving my baby. He knows I'm just a little crazy. When you hit it, yeah, you know that I'm lazy. That's okay, 'cause I'm into my baby.
And so, yeah, that's kind of like the I Will Always Love You to the Jolene of what we made last night.
For real though, we threw in a little like, well, because then what people didn't see is us after we were absolutely blasted out of our minds. We all took we tried to sing over top of it with
Oh, yeah.
auto-tune, which I really am excited to listen to. Maybe we'll
hear it in the
do it on
bonus.
next. Yeah. So what does everyone think? Should we
So what does everyone think? Should we start a band?
should we do an
Should
EP?
should we drop all
Do we go on
things-
tour with their songs? And do we, you know, again, this is one evening. This was about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Think about what we can do if we actually did
2 days?
2 days, you know?
3
or do we
days.
drop this and never talk about it again? Let us know.
Or do we just not drop it?
I like them. I like them both a lot.
So we need a band.
I got the bug.
We need a name.
Yes.
Comment names down below.
What do you think?
Band
What's a good name?
Well, I came up with Imposters because of Among Us. And
Oh, we
I,
dress up.
my idea was that we wear we dress like Among Us characters.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
like,
like
we're like the
that.
Daft Punk of this generation, but we wear Among Us masks
I like that a lot.
and we go by the Imposters.
What about
what about Salamander?
That's actually a good band name.
what
Like-
about Partner? I just saw Partner.
Yeah, we're just labeling things
What
in my
about
room.
skincare group?
Yeah, exactly.
No, literally, that's a. What about Share?
What about West Village? What about
Partner? I kind of like. There's something there.
what about
Salamander's a good band name.
Panasonic? Anyway,
That,
Like
that
for like-
names.
for like a-
Salamander feels 100 gex though.
Does it? Just
'Cause of Gek?
geckos?
Yeah,
Salamander feels like a Midwest, it's like a Midwest alt rock, like a Pavement or something.
200 salamanders.
there can't be
200
two duos.
salamanders.
What about 200 salamanders?
Okay, that I can get on board with. No, it's two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like. Okay. What about the Keys?
Like the Black
Like the
Keys.
Black
Yeah.
Keys, yeah.
No, but anyways, we'll. How about
Piano Man.
Kung Fu Panda?
That's not just to
The
be clear,
band.
That's not in my room.
Kung
You're not
Fu
looking at
Panda.
something in my
Yeah,
room.
like, I'm trying to look for a Kung Fu
Just
Panda.
wanna
How
be
about
very
Kung Fu
clear.
Panda 2, Kung Fu Panda 3, and Kung Fu Panda 4?
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. Coming up with a band name is the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah, not really.
When you care. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did he follow you here? Is he here in Montreal?
Uh-oh. Is this? He's coming.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, what's up, Paul?
Paul.
The name of a band hardly even matters. It's less about the name of the band and more about the actual music that they're creating. You could name yourself anything, and I think anyone who listens to long as the music's good.
Okay, so what's your favorite band name?
Like
Paul?
a simple one, for instance, Red Hot Chili Peppers. When you think about the fact that their band name is simply named after a plant or a vegetable, and that their music is the way that it is, it just doesn't make much sense because the band name doesn't really matter that much. It's about the music, not about the name of the band.
What's the worst band name but best band?
See, it does. You can't even equate it to anything because there's no good or bad band name. All the names are just simply how we refer to them. Even the song titles don't matter. It's not about the title of the song. It's about the song itself.
That cough.
That cough is a detail. Thank you so much, Paul. Do you have anything else to say about, or what would you name our band, Kyle and I's band?
Interesting. I think you could maybe just even call yourselves Veronika and Kyle, or you could do something that has to do with one of your silly videos. But to me, it, again, doesn't really matter because it's less about the name of the band. It's more about the music.
Okay, well, thank you so much for
I have to go.
See you later.
That was Paul, everybody.
See you later, Paul.
It's true. Paul is right.
He's.
What about The Office?
I
the
look
band?
up. I look up to Paul a lot because his philosophy on things is really interesting sometimes.
It is very much like yours.
What's that? Well, I don't really
Yeah.
believe that. I think band names are super important.
You think?
Yeah, big time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite band name?
I mean, I'm going to like my favorite bands when you say that, but I
No.
think truly a great band name is My Chemical Romance. Great name. It's a great name for a band.
It is.
a
See,
great
I have a
My
favorite.
Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard because there's a band that I think is a great band name, but I don't think it's a good band name. Like
What?
Band of Horses is a great band name. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't really think it's a good band. Like I'm like, that's a clever, good band. Like a group of horses is called a band.
Mhm.
Right.
Band of Horses.
How about
That's
Were
cool.
they
band.
kind of jokey with it, or is it
No,
serious?
they're very serious. That's
Right.
like why I think
I remember
it worked.
the
yeah.
but
What's your favorite band name, Veronika?
I don't know. I'm thinking oh my, like Arcade Fire. Like I remember
That's
I was
a
like
great
that's a
band
great
name.
band name. But now like I'm thinking of like a more modern band. Also like what modern bands?
the 1975? That's
don't-
it.
I
That's
don't-
not actually
I don't
it, but
love
like
What other
that.
bands are there?
Or bands right now?
as far as like
Greta
massive,
Van Fleet.
huge bands,
No offense.
30 Seconds to Mars.
I knew you were going to say that.
Not a bad name.
I guess so.
I
I'm kinda-
guess
I'm kind of
so.
whatever
I don't
on that band
know.
name.
I'm being a hater. Like the 1975. It's not like the greatest name, but it's not like the worst name.
I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool name.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I can't really think of any other
The 1975.
band names that really include numbers like
Numbers
that.
are fun.
And it's a literary
30
reference.
seconds.
to what?
It's I'm gonna fuck this up, but it's a reference to a scribbling on the back of like an Ernest Hemingway book or what's Catcher in the Rye. It's some literary reference where he read and he signed it off as the 1975 as opposed to just the date.
Okay, right.
Very interesting.
I'm trying to think of another band that I.
Jack Kerouac, sorry, my bad. He had a poetry book that said 1st June the 1975 right on the back.
Right. I don't. It's true. Like, what modern bands are there right now that I.
Well, this is also
Love.
just like the classic thing where someone says, think of this.
And then you can't think of anything?
Yeah, you're just like,
But we've had this discussion before of like, oh, what are bands right now? There's a lot of artists. There's not really like bands.
We're not in.
Not that
I
are
think
huge.
I think we're entering a band revival because I think
Same.
we've hit peak artist saturation.
Yes.
So I think we're headed there. But I mean, I think Black Midi is a cool band name. Whatever you think about that band. I like that band name. Shut up, dude.
What?
Black Midi is a good band name.
How about who were we listening to the other day? My friend Joy Again. That's a good name.
Joy Again. Joy Division.
What's
Joy
the guy?
Division is a great.
What's the guy's
Radiohead
name?
is a great band name.
The
too.
guy from 13 Reasons Why. Dylan Minnette has a band, and it's
Yes,
called
the Bleachers.
No.
Bleachers.
Bleachers is
Jack Antonoff.
Jack Antonoff.
The Beaches.
No.
That's a
No.
Canadian Toronto girl band.
Dylan Minnette. His band name
Wallows?
is Wallows.
Wallows.
Yeah. That's a
I
very
don't love that
2014
name.
band name. For some reason,
I
that's
don't
a
love
very
that name.
Lame.
I don't
lame.
love that line.
Or who went by Lame? We're not going to just keep coming
We're
up
not
with
just
band names here.
well. It is a good. Hey, people are probably like, thinking about what their band.
We
name
are
would
going to
be.
get musical in a second here as we dive into
What about Facebook?
the Facebook.
Yeah, I kind of like that stuff.
The Facebook.
Wait, is there something called the internet? Someone's the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
Said the kid.
Right. Said the kid. Good band.
What do you say we
Yeah.
thank some people and maybe it ends up getting Connory, cue the music.
Are you okay? Excuse me. Are you okay? Whoa. What the hell is going on?
Who are you? You can just come up with something.
No, it's a different
It doesn't have to be anything.
Who
are you?
Oh, my name is Trevor.
Trevor. What year is this?
What year is it? Probably fifth.
I think I've been-
It's fifth. I think it's 568.
Really?
Yeah.
So I've gone back in time.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, dude?
Why do you sound?
What?
Why do you sound like that?
Sound like what?
You sound like
Like what? Normal?
it's different. I'm speaking normal. I've never heard anybody speak the way you're speaking.
I mean, I'm from up north or something, but that's it.
Up north?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Anyways, what's up? What's up, man?
I've been frozen, thinking I was
Frozen?
traveling to the future, but it turns out I've traveled to the past somehow.
Wow. Okay, cool. So how can I help you or something?
I'm looking for some people.
Are you hungry?
I could use a bite.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm like kind of like a was it not like I'm like an old like a security guard, but like a knight.
Oh.
Like I'm like I'm like a tree chopper. I'm like kind of like
Why would you have
I'm
a
protecting people and stuff like that, you
Yes.
know?
Trevor?
Yeah, what's up?
I've frozen myself with
Yeah, you said that.
some others, and I thought we were going
With some others. What?
to the future.
What is with this? Last time I gave a loaf of bread to some orphans or some shit, and today, what the hell?
But now it seems I've gone back in time as opposed to
Oh.
going forward in time. But I'm
You said
looking
that.
for a gang of people
I
that,
think your brain got all jumbled up in
that
that
froze themselves with me.
too. What?
I'm looking for a gang of people that froze themselves with me.
Dude, I don't see nobody. I see you, and or you must be like hungry or something, right?
I'll tell you their
What?
names if maybe you know them.
I don't know anybody, man.
But you're part of this town.
Dude, I'm just doing my job. I'm just like I'm just like a security guard, but like I'm wearing like chains. I have like a sword and shit.
Yes.
But
Listen
what?
here. This is who I'm looking for. Please help me. Maybe you know
Damn,
the
where'd
names.
you get that list out from?
Sarah Dahlstrom.
Did you freeze it too?
Finn Bruce. No, it's not a list. I know the names off the top of my head.
Oh shit. Damn.
Finn Bruce, Lucy Walker Cox, Zan, AOP Poo sponsor, Lily One of One, Aaron Ruggiero, Carson, Katie Chase, Nelson Brooks, Eric Burke, Hayden Kuhn, Charlie, Bella Pradica, Adrian Dubicki, Carlotta Ossenberg, Haley Jeffers, Bad Sick, Ashlyn, Jamo Yamo, Susie Alvarez, Martin Legrand, Belle Stone, Lowly, Coco, Mia Babadia, Andre Sanchez, Ali, Jack Bloor, Lars Strelitz, Holden McGroin, Bob Sacamano, and of course, Kaylee Lang, Sophie Serenkowski, Kelly Beach, Hot Sauce Haley, Dana Kreisman, Manso Wisa, Louis, Hannah Newson, Daniel Vennard, Poppy Davies, Stink, Emily Faith, Willie One of One, Ben Hare, Deals for Reals, Arthur, Emma Likes Things, Favi, Caspian, Lil Lizard, Antonio Mora, Hannah Anderson, Josiah, Maggie Moran, Mackenzie, Troy and Haley Coleslaw, Ray, DJ Khaled Sticker Girls, You the Best, Danny, Manny, Chris, Mazin Abagabi.
Wait.
Do you know them?
Did you say Chris?
Yes.
You said Chris, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's like right
Where?
over here. Chris. Hey, Chris, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Oh, nothing much. How are you?
Oh, just this guy over here got frozen or some shit, and he's like looking for you, I think.
I knew you were gonna do this to me.
This ain't the Chris I'm looking for.
I can't
What do
be
you
the
mean?
Chris.
That's literally Chris.
No.
There's only like 100 people that live on the planet right now because everyone's dying of food poisoning and of other poisonings and there's like not like medicine stuff. So this is Chris. He's 13.
Chris.
What's up?
What is this weird language you're speaking?
What do you mean weird language? It's the same language you're speaking.
From the medieval times.
What's up is something I've
It's
never
medieval time speaking language. What?
Did you say you're from the future?
heard. I suppose.
Where? What year are you from?
1736.
Not that far.
Are you sure you're not from 1738?
I hope.
That'd be awesome.
That
wouldn't
would
it? Scene.
Did you hear you didn't hear the last one.
It was a good
It was-
transition.
The last
yeah,
one was
yeah, everyone was like,
literally-
it was great.
It was
Impeccable
literally you go,
transition.
and now I need to transition to 1738.
Ah, fuck yeah.
1738.
We're definitely like an hour in, and we're like, I hope it was 1738.
What I did think was about to happen was I thought you were going to do that. I thought you were going to make me read the list because you didn't want him to read the list.
no.
I read the list.
I know.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
was
that left
awesome.
on a cliffhanger, to say the least.
Big cliffhanger. Who's to say what's
Big
going to happen with
cliffhanger.
I
fucking
love
Trevor
Trevor, yeah.
and the person from the future?
But
I think it's interesting that Trevor's a really interesting character.
I like Trevor.
Trevor's cool.
Are we gonna get poutine tonight?
Yeah. Yeah. As
Okay,
a matter
can
of
you
fact,
try say it? Could you try and say it in the way that's supposed to be pronounced?
Poutine.
So
Try again. I'm gonna go again.
yeah.
It's probably Poutine.
No teen.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Putze.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Poutine.
Do you know how to
Poutine.
say butterfly in French?
Butterfly.
That was like where were we yesterday?
Papadilio.
Where were we went to go get really good Indian food around here.
Oh yeah.
And like, you know,
Everybody does this.
Montreal is an English.
Everybody does this.
They do speak English, but just the fact that we've crossed a border and like they do speak French here. Kyle's ordering. He's like,
Don't. You're gonna exaggerate it.
And I'll get the Coca-Cola.
No.
Speaking to a
And-
guy who probably speaks Punjabi
It was
and
an
French
Indian restaurant.
and
Fre-
English.
and
I was just pronunciating also because I don't really know.
And the butter chicken.
No. See, I don't know the
It was really funny.
I don't know how to pronounce all of the menu items. And so I'm saying it with a little extra
The
emphasis.
menu items: butter chicken,
No, not butter chicken. It was the name of the restaurant.
Vegetable tally.
Perrier.
Yeah, meat tally.
Yeah.
I think I said tali.
Tali.
That's okay.
Tali.
Yeah.
I was like, the meat
Good.
tali.
That place is good.
I
Shout
said
out
the
Tallies.
meat tali.
Really good if
And
you're in Montreal.
I said, and two Perrier. Like
Yeah.
that. And two Perrier.
yeah.
But I was like,
Perrier.
It's just
and-
classic though. Everybody does that when
I
they
know.
go
I know. It is funny though.
overseas.
It is funny. Overseas?
Or
We
you know,
drove 7 hours.
when they go to
Do
a
you do
different
that
country.
when you're in Ontario, like in an English speaking part of Canada?
No. That's because it's when you go somewhere where the language is different.
That's true.
Like when I went to Paris, I'm like ordering and I to let them know that I don't really speak French.
Mm-hmm.
I say, hello.
Okay.
Could I get this one? I don't actually do an accent.
I have a
Yes.
question for a sec. Just to,
I
as we wrap
have an
this up.
in and out.
Oh,
I have an out.
late to the game, in and out. Let's hit it.
I know.
Let's do it.
Can I just have one? Okay.
Insert
I
music.
know I'm keep doing outs, but I need to do. Maybe I'll think of an in.
Sure. Hit us with the out.
Okay.
first.
The
Hit your
out?
out.
Okay. I know my in. Okay. I'll hit you with an in first. In, watching TV. Watching scripted television, I think, is finally coming back in. We had the reality TV. Also, this season of Survivor, fucking tell me you're watching it. Start it now. It is so good. We are back, baby. We are back. This season of Survivor is in. Tell me you're watching it. Tell me you're watching it.
I'm watching it.
It is
I'm hooked.
unreal, Connery. It is
Okay.
so good. They have, I don't know, every character is big. I'm kind of rooting for everybody. There's some villains, finally. There are like, you know, the big tough guys who are smart, who are insensitive, big threats. You know, they're getting them out of here. It's really good.
I want to be on Survivor
It is, I think you do really good.
after watching it. I really want to be on it.
It is truly this season. You don't need to start anywhere, but they've brought it back. The last couple seasons have been little rough, I will say. This one, they bring it back. Hard.
Why? Why do you think that is? What is so special?
Casting.
Yeah. It's
Casting.
specifically what though?
I don't think I think they kind of went too far in like, now everyone's nerdy and like a fan of Survivor.
Right. That's how I feel about
Rather
watching
than
it.
like,
It's like meta.
a single mom nurse who needs this $1 million. Even though I don't know if there are many characters like that, but like there are different classes. I think that's what's like interesting about it. I think even like Mike White was on Survivor, who wrote
White Lotus.
White Lotus, thank you. Who wrote White Lotus, and like, you know, I think that's kind of where some of the inspiration is from. Just being, you know, because you get stripped of everything you don't eat, and it's just like people existing and battling it out for $1 million, and like I think they just went for like nice people, honestly, which just is not. You can have a couple of nice people, but it's just not good TV.
There's some people who've been on the show more than once. No.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's a great
like the woman from Traders.
yes.
What was her name? I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
She was on Survivor twice.
There's a ton of
Right?
people there's people who've won twice.
Whoa.
How? That's crazy. It is it's the hardest game
Two-time
ever.
winner of Survivor.
Oh
That's
yes.
wild.
We need to really do some Survivor history, but
Yeah.
very good. So
TV's
that's
in.
TV is in. As I said, scripted television was in.
Immediately
As I
said
go back to
Survivor.
It's that season is really good, or this season is really good. Out charcuterie boards. They're out. They had
a moment.
They had a moment. They're never like, it's like pizza. They're never actually going to be out forever or ever out. But there was like a big charcuterie board movement.
They're like, oh, I'll bring a charcuterie board to the
And I'm like, don't.
park.
Leave the meats and the cheeses at home.
I'll bring a charcuterie board
Will
to
I
the park.
eat it if it's in front of me? Absolutely.
Let me ask you
Absolutely I will.
this. Is there
What
any-
else? Yes.
I was going to say, what's going to replace it?
it? I was just thinking of this.
What's going to replace the charcuterie board?
Damn. I was going to say pizza, but that's
Well, I'll tell you this. If
but
I'm
no,
if I'm
there
looking at like a
is-
spread, I'm at like a Super Bowl party,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Or just a like pre-dinner gathering.
There
kind of
is
thing.
there is an answer here,
There's
but I
charcuterie
need to
board.
find it.
There's some other things up there. The thing I'm gravitating towards 10 times out of 10 is the chips and salsa.
Or guac.
Or guac, but
Chips and
most
guac.
of the times I feel like someone
always
just
chips.
cracks open a thing of salsa, pours it in.
Right.
I'm heading right there
Yeah.
every time.
You're heading for your sky. What is it? That chili?
Oh,
you
Skyline
made?
chili dip.
Holy shit! It was
Incredible.
Thanksgiving.
It was incredible.
Kyle's like, I'm gonna bring an Ohio cuisine, Cincinnati cuisine. This was what is it?
Good.
What is it?
We're in
Cuisine.
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 Yeah.
I'm doing French. I'm French now. It was the most. I've never tasted anything like it before in my entire life.
You didn't even really try it, did you?
I did.
Okay.
It was. You love American cheese, which I will never.
It's cheddar on
It's not.
on the dip. It's not American cheese. It was
I know,
cheddar
but just
cheese.
American cheese in general.
On a burger, maybe.
No. That's not okay.
Like plastic cheese, like the little thin
Like
strips?
just
With the,
American
like-
cheese that they throw on like a
Yeah.
smash burger.
Okay.
No, I don't even know what that is. I mean, like I don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Is that cheese? I don't think it's actually cheese.
I don't think so.
No,
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I just fact checked. It says
yeah.
no, not cheese.
So it was. Describe it for me. Go ahead.
Okay, so Skyline chili, for those who don't know, Cincinnati chili is like a watery. It's not like your thick bean style chili. It's more like a pasta.
Watery.
It's more like a pasta sauce. It's thinner. It's much more watery. It's a meat sauce, is how a lot of people describe it. And traditionally, it's served over top a plate of spaghetti with a mountain of shredded cheddar cheese on top of that. And that's how you do it. Skyline chili dip is a base of cream cheese, followed by the Skyline chili, followed by the shredded cheddar cheese. You put it in the oven, you let it really bake, get that cream cheese nice and hot, get everything nice and hot, bring it out. You dip Fritos scoops
Tostitos.
are the big ones. Fritos scoops. And some people also do use just tortilla chips, but it's really good with Frito scoops. And then that's Skyline chili dip.
You just described
It's at every party, every Super Bowl party, every like Sunday.
I'm so sorry.
Big whatever party, Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving thing. There's gonna be Skyline dip
That
and
you
it's
just
gonna be
describing
gone.
that to me, and it's also there's a cinnamon taste to it.
in the chili. Yeah,
Yeah.
Immediately, it makes me want to run to the bathroom, take off all my clothes, have one of those shits. You know.
Oh, well,
what
that
I'm
chili.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have Skyline, like you specifically, we're gonna need to be near a
vicinity.
bathroom.
Yeah. 1000%.
Yeah, it's gonna really
Yeah.
wreck you.
Wrecking ball.
Oh yeah,
It is. I am praying to God, going, truly, been there numerous times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm praying to God. I'm going, I will never eat it at Skyline chili again. Please just let me. Please just let this go. Please just let me. I will never eat Skyline chili again. I'll never eat Skyline chili again. I'll never do anything bad again. I won't be mean to my sister anymore. I promise.
Yeah.
you don't have to make the sound effects.
It's for our audio listeners only.
I'll add it in afterwards.
Yeah. So anyway, that's Skyline chili dip
Yeah.
in
It's
Skyline
in.
chili's in.
Okay,
in.
we can. Yes, ins and outs can be different.
You know what?
But seriously, what's the replacement of a charcuterie board? What are people bringing to?
instead.
Like, I feel like pigs in a blanket must have been big in like the 90s, right?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
And then it became charcuterie boards.
I was gonna say those little.
Vienna sausages. Those are good.
Yeah, they are.
Vienna
What are
sausages.
those?
Yeah,
It's a little canned. They're like tiny little hot dogs. They're this
Yeah.
big, and they're in a nice sauce.
I can't explain
Any-
to you how different our palates are.
yeah.
Vienna
This
sausages are
looks
good.
So
It's why we
cursed.
could never date.
You like it's like a little barbecue dog.
A thin parboiled sausage. Parboiled. I gotta say this too. I just gotta chime in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to the FDA, American cheese is not real cheese.
Yes.
As
What
it
is
needs-
it?
There we
As it
go.
needs to be over 50% real cheese in order for there to be.
There we go.
So what
a
is
dairy
it then?
product.
It's
It's a pasteurized. It's a pasteurized milk product.
that's what I'm talking about. Where
Pasteurized,
you have
processed
that in your palate to
cheese
be
food.
going where I'm like, that's not real food.
But you put that on a burger.
No.
Is a thing. Yeah, you do.
I would never.
But you've had burgers before that
I
have
don't think
American
so.
cheese.
I don't really eat burgers, but
You love burgers.
Yeah, that's your nickname in the
Your
friend
name is-
group.
your nickname.
Your nickname is-
Burger Boy.
Your nickname's Burger Girl.
No, it's
Burger
not.
Girl doesn't have as
We
good-
did have smash burgers, but I made you buy real cheese.
They were good as.
They were so good.
Before we wrap
Kyle's
up
a
here,
good
I'm gonna be a
chef.
little producer guy and ask you a question that's kind of related to Trevor, actually.
Wrap up.
Yeah.
Are we
I felt
that
like
far
it was
in?
2 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's so quick. I've got a couple questions really quick.
Okay.
Um,
It's because we premiered an album.
yeah, it's because we listened.
It's
Yeah.
because we had a listening party on this episode.
Question for Veronica: when you're working on a new character,
Yeah.
is it
Just-
fully developed before you? Yeah, just can you sit over there? Can you actually scoot your chair off cam for a second? Keep going. Keep
Just
going.
Keep going. Visual
Visual learners. Visual learners. Kyle is scooching his chair off
Yeah.
camera.
Audio
Thanks.
listeners only.
Questions for Veronica.
Question for
Kyle
Veronica.
is now off screen and it's just
Perfect.
me.
When you're
Just
working,
the way I like it.
when you're working,
It's just, she's a star. She's a star.
when you're working on a new character,
Yep.
is it fully developed before you debut it in a new skit, or do you just keep developing it throughout the series?
You keep developing it. I don't like to. There it comes.
I
Those
just-
heat waves are coming. The cartoon.
I just couldn't
heat
hear you.
waves. They're they're coming in. No, I don't really think too much about characters. Sometimes for a live show, I'll have an idea, but it'll develop over time. So I was that a question you had?
No. That's
Okay.
a question. I had a little Q&A. At the end
Okay,
there.
I was like, wait.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm
are you
curious.
asking me?
I'm so
Wait a second. No, that's my answer. That I like things to come. I think that's my improv background of it coming naturally and organically, and you don't think, you just go.
Yeah. Second question. Veronika.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kyle. Can you just
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot out of the
can you
picture
scooch
for
out
this
for a
one.
second? Thanks.
Okay, and all visual learners, I just pushed Kyle off of the screen this time.
What products do you use for your brows? They slay the house down boots every time.
Oh, mommy.
Also, will there be merch sold at the live shows? Oh, maybe
Yes.
that question is sort of for Kyle because you're like a.
No, I could take that.
Okay, yeah.
What's up?
Sure. No, don't worry about
What was
it.
the last part of the question?
Don't worry about it. Actually, I think Veronika said she
Wait,
can take
what
it.
was the last part of the question that I heard?
God. Is there going to be merch sold at the live shows?
We are selling merch. Well, give them your brow routine first.
Benefit clear. It's the silver Benefit silver clear gel, and I press them up. First, I just for men them, which I need to do tonight.
Just for men, them means dye them.
I dye my eyebrows and a darker color.
Fun fact: that product is not just for men.
It's for everybody.
Confusing name.
And
Very
so
confusing
I, and then I press them up, and then I do a little shape up, and I don't fill them in. I just kind of let them rock.
What do you do for your eyebrows?
Nothing.
You have great eyebrows.
You do actually. Damn, you have great eyebrows.
I know.
For the visual learners,
The visual learners.
I do pluck the
middle?
center.
Yeah, I got you.
That's it.
They're nice. They're
Thank you.
full and
Wow, I've never looked at your eyebrows before.
And bushy.
Really?
I don't
You guys
really
both
either.
have great eyebrows. Look in the camera. Don't look at
merch.
me.
Merch will be sold at the
live
shows. And
and
as
Is
I
there
mentioned in
new
last
bonus
episode
episode?
and in last bonus episode, working
You're
on
on?
new designs for Nevermind exclusive merch, Nevermind specific merch, because right now it's kind of like Veronika lore style merch. But we want to separate that and make some Nevermind specific stuff. And I've been cooking up some cool designs.
yeah, I've seen them. They're very good.
Any more questions?
Any more questions or one last one? I think they have one. Yeah, I think Connor, you told me this one earlier. Kyle, have you ever thought that someone was the one?
Oh yeah, that was one I asked.
Is that
Sorry,
was one that was in there?
Yeah, it says, "Hey Kyle, this question's for Kyle."
Who asked that?
Oh, Jabali said, "Hey Kyle, this question is just for you." He said, "Let me find it here."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, have you ever thought someone is the one that you were dating?
Yeah.
And are you dating anybody right now? And you're not allowed to lie." He said,
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
"Yeah."
Whoa.
So,
Yeah.
Or else your family,
Or else,
Well, I
yeah.
don't-
or else
or else your whole family will. What did he say? Sorry, I have to
lose
scroll
all
down.
their money.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
lose all their money.
Okay.
And- yeah.
Well, I don't really get into the dirty details of things.
Right.
So I can't really speak on that. So yeah.
Jabali's gonna be mad, dude.
Sorry, Jabali.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Is there no other questions?
have you guys? Well, there's some of them that are liked, and I don't know if I've answered them. There's one that. How do you guys deal with setbacks? You
I
answer
haven't.
that one.
I
This is a
haven't.
good one. Colin Veronika. How do you guys? This is from Adrian Dubicki. Colin Veronika. How do you guys deal with setbacks? I know you guys have openly spoken about some challenges you have faced, but what does the grind look like in the background? Do you find yourself getting really deliberate in your actions to overcome things, or do you just trust the process and let things run their course until things are back to normal?
Both.
Both.
And sometimes
It's a good question.
the latter of those two is something that's harder to do because you see the setback and you think to yourself, I have to do something about this. And then you try to do something about it. And then in a week or two, you go, well, back when everything was really rocking, when like, you know, there was just loads and loads of good things happening and good news. We weren't being super deliberate in what we were doing.
And
We were
even though
just
it's still
acting
happening,
naturally.
you know, now we're just used to
Yeah.
that.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, acting naturally and just letting it all sort of
Trusting.
happen. And yeah, trusting is definitely the way to go, which is hard. It's way easier said than done. And we're not the best at that either.
We're learning.
But we're learning
still-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I don't know. I mean, this year I focused on my mental health the most I ever have. It's not the worst it's ever been, but it's pretty not the best it's ever been. And just also trust. It's so weird. Like when when there were no stakes, I was like happier. but now I'm happy in other ways. Like I don't have the stress that I used to have. But yeah, being present and trusting and knowing, like, yeah, trusting that like it's not an accident or a fluke or luck that these things have happened. So that you'll find that groove again and lightning will strike again and just have fun with your friends and do the things that you're alive for, which is just love and friends and family and connection and community.
Boom.
Nice.
Done. Any other questions?
There's one cheese related one that I can end with if you want.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually,
We had cheese the other day at a really great restaurant.
We're gonna have
good
cheese
cheese.
tonight too.
fromage.
Poutine.
I'm already like, I had fried chicken for lunch and I'm like, I need a salad.
Were you guys? This one is from Ashlyn. Were you guys in attendance to the historic moment that is the cheese ball man? Have you heard about this?
No?
No?
If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Cheese Ball Man Union Square. I just looked this up. This guy in downtown New York City is what I think she's at.
Union Square.
Just posted signs around town saying, "Watch me eat this entire jar of cheese balls." You know, cheese balls.
Yeah.
Those little like.
Yeah, and they
Cheese
come in a
puffs?
giant thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He just posted signs around town saying like, "Come watch me eat this," and then he did that
Live? Like where?
just at Union Square.
He did it live at Union Square.
Yeah,
and people came to watch.
Yeah, he ate it all by
That's
himself,
awesome.
and like tons of people came out to support him.
And that's
And
community.
That's the
Yeah,
community
That
you're
is
talking
exactly
about.
what we're
That's
talking
doing what
about.
you love. That's, yeah.
Trusting
Yeah.
And it's proof that you can do anything.
anything that you want to do.
This guy ate cheese balls.
It's a massive
I would do
amount
that
of
with
people.
baby bells. Actually,
How many people
you
were
know what
there?
I fuck with? Baby bells. Hard.
Oh yeah,
Hard.
Yeah,
Is that real cheese?
yeah,
Yeah, for
Is it?
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Even more. Yeah,
I
we
think
gotta get
I was
that.
about to like,
That's
you
real
know,
cheese.
some Santa's not real type shit.
You're about to cry.
Yeah. If you told me baby bells weren't real cheese.
He also wore an orange mask, so he's completely anonymous. He did it for the love of the game.
Oh, I love this.
Cheese balls are funny, and eating an entire jar of one is a difficult task, but not impossible. That's his quote.
Oh,
Wait, this rocks.
it's pretty awesome.
That's great.
Not impossible.
That's great.
And
There's a moment.
he was anonymous. You said.
It's Michael.
I was gonna say it was not me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, we know because it would have been hot Cheetos if it was
Yes.
you, dude.
Oh yeah. You could do a whole thing about Cheetos that big.
Duh, easy.
Yeah.
I love hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
This news article is amazing.
Do you want to know what's going on in my world right now with hot Cheetos? It's honestly, it's really tragic. And it breaks my heart every damn day. So Hot Cheetos has changed the branding of their bag. And they're making it used to be, you know, orange and then it has like the red on the bottom, whatever. Now it's black. It's orange and black.
Okay.
Okay. The more rare, harder to find
Are
extra
bla-
hot
yes.
Cheetos,
Are
extra
black.
hot, comes in a bag that looks like what the regular ones now look like. And I'm not used to the fact that the regular ones look like this yet. And so when I see them out everywhere, I go, oh, they have the extra hot. And then
They don't.
I look at it and I say, that's the regular.
So what does the extra hot look like now?
Cheeto, no idea. Haven't seen it since.
So maybe they're just out.
No, you can't say that.
Okay.
Don't put that out
I
there.
won't. I take it back.
Don't put that out there.
Thank you, everybody, for listening and loving and learning.
We made it out of the 27 club because it's episode 28.
28.
We did it.
Yeah.
We're here in Montreal. And the next episode might be filmed in LA.
Yeah. Or home. We don't know yet. We'll
Or
figure it
home.
out. We're
But it
on the road.
could be
We're on
filmed
the
in
road.
LA.
We thought about doing a car episode and then I went, that's not safe. But we'll figure it out. Thank you so much for listening. And hey, and the bonus episode we're about to film right now where we
Patreon.
are continuing and making our music, continuing the career that we have established.
Subscribe.
And subscribe.
Follow. Like button. Comment.
And yeah.
Shows. Link in the bio.
They're all coming up.
Merchandise link in the bio.
Yep.
Um,
And we'll see you next time.
bye.